Yggdrasil, god of the digital world. He has many incarnations, avatars of his true form, but all serve the same function. Yggdrasil, or King Drasil, exists in a realm or server higher than any other, higher than the realm of any god, such as the Great Holy Beast, higher than the digital world, and higher than the real world, otherwise known as the physical or material world. After creating the digital world and Digimon, Drasil's duty is to research evolution, to keep the digital world in a state of peace, and to keep it stable. It is for these reasons Drasil is often either the hero or villain in stories. To assist Drasil in his plans are the Royal Knights, 13 powerful holy Digimon that are assigned the highest rank of network security. To protect heaven or God's realm in the Kernal are angels, particularly the 3 great angels, Cherubimon, Seraphimon, and Ophanimon, and before them there was Lucimon. In Digimon Chronicle X story, it confirmed Lucimon rebelled against Yggdrasil when he asked Drasil to remove Digimon's fighting spirit. The rebellion is the first major conflict for Yggdrasil, an event that resulted in the creation and transformation of the fallen angels now known as the 7 great demon lords. Often Yggdrasil is a villain due to an occurrence that happens in the digital world. The data created by evolution causes the digital world to become overwhelmed and eventually destroyed. So Yggdrasil creates a new digital world with 1% of the old digital world while saving the old digital world's data for research. He created the X-antibody program to kill the remaining Digimon, but some Digimon adapted the X program, and with that they developed the X-antibody. Yes, who would have saw beings based around the concept of evolution would adapt to disease? Not God apparently, or maybe he did. Also, I'm saying he, but sometimes Drasil is indeed referred to as a she and takes a female form. In some universes, Digimon with the X-antibodies went to a new digital world. Some universes, they were hunted down by Royal Knights. Now, the X-antibody Digimon, they have their full power unlocked by the X program. Power far beyond their base form, but often all they could do is survive against the might of the Royal Knights. In some universes, Digimon with the X-antibody went to the new digital world, and some they were simply hunted down. Sometimes Drasil is betrayed and destroyed by Royal Knights, or they question God's judgment and help someone to destroy him. Of course, Drasil has no true form and can create another. Some may even argue Drasil foresees even his own death and does these things because, in the end, he must do it to save the digital world. Yggdrasil is comparable to likely far above homeostasis, who exists in a realm or super dimension above all space, time, and the infinite digital world. Created the digital world on a server that exists on a higher dimension than the real world. When creating a new digital world, he can create them with a greater data capacity. So essentially, he can create greater worlds easily. Luckily, some stories such as Digimon Chronicle X have both digital worlds saved by humans who traveled to the kernel of the new digital world, where they used their own data to stabilize the old digital world, and those are the general origins and stories surrounding Yggdrasil. But now let's get into his overall powers and abilities. We'll start with abilities this time due to it just being easier to explain. Being the god of the digital world and above, he manipulates and controls it, and he is also part of it. So in a way, he is omnipresent. He has world, life, and death manipulation and creation, space-time manipulation, higher dimensional manipulation, and reality warping, existence erasure, resurrection via possessing or creating a new host avatar, or simply resetting himself, intelligence. He is semi-omniscient, knows future events and everything that's going on in the human and digital world. And now his power. In short, his power is as great or greater than the infinite digital worlds, dimensions, and Digimon he created or resides in, including the Royal Knights, the Great Demon Lords, Gods, Kernal, and likely Infinity Mountain. Royal Knights such as Digimon has a warning of a digital hazard, which can destroy the digital world and in one case also destroy the real world. A digital world being a layered multiverse. Royal Knights have fought and survived against high, multiversal, and above beings such as a cloned XAntibodies, who can destroy worlds and timelines by just existing. Yggdrasil is stronger than the 3 great angels combined. When need be, she can reset the digital world at any time as seen in Digimon Tri. He should scale above true great demon lords, who are multiversal constructs that exist in the infinite digital world, above Lucimon, who is stronger than the other demon lords combined, who is one with the dark area, an infinite void of darkness where souls of evil Digimon reside. In Digimon Decode, his avatar is the final boss on Infinity Mountain. Each layer of Infinity Mountain is a higher dimension. There are items known as dimensional fruit that go all the way up to 14th dimensional fruit, and there are in total 100 or more floors in Infinity Mountain. One level in Infinity Mountain was Beelzemon X, who was a boss. The strongest boss on the 100th floor, however, was Yggdrasil, who was defeated seemingly by Alphamon from Digimon Chronicle X movie and the Heroes MC's own Alphamon. Very odd, I know. Was strong enough to temporarily hold back Mother Eater, a being that exists on a dimension much higher than Yggdrasil that humans cannot fully understand. Before I forget, speed is of course immeasurable to, on some level, omnipresent, controls all of the digital world and Kernal, faster than any Royal Knight who travel through cyberspace and networks to other worlds, faster than the demon lords who traverse through the infinite void of the dark area. Now, how powerful is Yggdrasil overall? First, it can be easy to confuse him with the other god, but time has gone on to clarify all of the feats of Yggdrasil and what he is responsible for. We have no idea how powerful that god is, however. Some people think Yggdrasil is an avatar for that god, but no proof of such at the moment. Now, breaking it down overall. Attack potency 1B hyperversal. Yggdrasil transcends the demon lords who separate their power through the infinite worlds. He created the digital world, which is a greater dimension than the real world. Created heaven, a greater dimension than the real and digital world. He is comparable to the likes of XAntibodies, who could destroy all eras and worlds, even higher dimensions. With some statements, it can be argued that Yggdrasil transcends all dimensions but can't confirm. Anyway, that is the power of the god of Digimon. It's hard to believe there are several beings far, far beyond the power of Yggdrasil, but that truly speaks to the scale and power of the Digimon franchise and not ill of him. Yggdrasil is a god that does not generally get himself into situations where he does not know the outcome aside from facing Mother Eater, so he is a very, very deadly opponent against comparable enemies. Anyway, if you liked this or found it informative, please remember to like and subscribe. Till next time.